Have you ever wondered why your cat immediately reacts when you mention food, but completely ignores you when you ask them to stop scratching the couch? There's actual science behind what your cat understands and why they sometimes choose to ignore you. Today, we're exploring feline psychology to uncover 6 words your cat truly comprehends, and number 4 might surprise you. Do cats understand words? Unlike dogs who have been bred to follow human commands, cats evolved as independent hunters, making them less inclined to respond to verbal cues. However, research from the University of Tokyo confirms that cats can distinguish human words and associate them with specific actions or outcomes. They're just selective in how they respond. Think of dogs as eager students raising their hands, and cats as the quiet genius, absorbing everything but only engaging when it suits them. Dr. Atsuko, a specialist in feline behavior, found that cats recognize their names even when spoken by strangers. Not only that, but they also understand human vocabulary and link specific words to emotions, routines, and rewards. While cats may not outwardly react to every word, they comprehend far more than we often assume. This selective acknowledgement of words shows that cats have an intricate cognitive process that prioritizes information relevant to their needs, making their understanding of language unique compared to other pets. Now let's break down the 6 words your cat actually understands. Word 1, their name. This might seem obvious, but it's backed by science. A study in scientific reports demonstrated that cats prioritize their names as an important sound. Even when strangers say their name, cats show subtle responses like ear flicks, tail twitches, or head turns. Unlike dogs who respond eagerly, cats choose when to acknowledge you. Try calling your cat's name in different tones, neutral, happy, or annoyed, and observe how they react. Most cats respond best to a soft, high-pitched tone, similar to the way we naturally talk to babies. Interestingly, some cats may associate their name with both positive and negative experiences. If you often use their name before something unpleasant, like a trip to the vet, they may be less inclined to react positively. Conversely, if their name is consistently paired with affection or food, their reaction will likely be more favorable. Building a strong association between their name and enjoyable moments can enhance their responsiveness over time. Word 2, food-related words. Ever noticed how your cat magically appears when you say treat or dinner? That's because they associate certain words with rewards. Studies show that cats learn food-related words through classical conditioning. Repeated exposure to a word before receiving food strengthens their understanding. Some cats even recognize the sound of food packaging. Try saying treat in a completely different tone and see if your cat still reacts. Beyond just words, cats are also highly attuned to environmental cues related to feeding time. The rustling of a food bag, the sound of a can being opened, or even your footsteps heading toward the kitchen can trigger an immediate response. This heightened sensitivity showcases their incredible ability to link sounds, words, and routines, reinforcing how deeply their brains are wired for associative learning. Word 3, no. The word no, however, cats process it differently than dogs. Instead of responding for social approval, cats analyze the consequences of obeying or ignoring you. If the reward of continuing their action outweighs the consequences, they'll carry on. Essentially, they conduct a quick cost-benefit analysis before deciding whether to listen. Interestingly, research shows that cats who frequently ignore no tend to score higher on problem-solving tests. To make no more effective, try redirecting their attention to an alternative action and rewarding them for compliance. Cats respond best to a calm, disappointed tone rather than an angry or loud command. The way you deliver the word matters. If no is consistently followed by an unwanted consequence, like being gently removed from the area, they'll start associating it with an undesirable outcome. However, if your cat never experiences any consequence, they may learn to ignore it entirely, reinforcing their independent nature. Word 4, come here. Unlike dogs, cats don't instinctively respond to being called. However, they can learn to associate come here with positive experiences. A study by International Cat Care found that cats can be trained to respond to this phrase with up to 80% reliability if it's consistently paired with something rewarding. If you only call your cat when it's time for a bath or a vet visit, don't be surprised if they ignore you. Instead, use "come here" before meals, playtime, or treats to build positive reinforcement. Over time, they'll start responding even when they can't see the reward. A helpful trick to improve responsiveness is using a unique vocal pattern or sound before saying "come here." Cats tend to react more reliably to higher-pitched sounds or repetitive calls rather than a single-word command. By adding a playful tone or a clicking noise before the phrase, you can increase the likelihood of your cat responding, making the interaction more predictable and enjoyable for both of you. Word 5. Good job. In a surprising discovery, a study from Oregon State University found that many cats prefer human interaction and praise over food. When you say "good job" or "good kitty," your cat isn't just hearing the words. They're analyzing your tone, body language, and facial expressions. Consistent verbal praise combined with physical affection strengthens the bond between cats and their owner. Try greeting your cat with a warm "good morning" every day. This routine sets a positive tone for communication throughout the day. Cats are also highly perceptive of emotional cues. If you say "good job" with genuine enthusiasm, they will pick up on your positive energy, reinforcing their behavior. While they may not wag their tails or jump up in excitement like dogs, a relaxed body posture, slow blinking, or gentle purring may indicate their appreciation, can indicate that they recognize and appreciate your approval. Understanding these subtle responses can help deepen your connection with your feline companion. Word 6. Bedtime. This might be the most unexpected word on the list, but cats quickly learn nighttime routines. Many cat owners report that their pets recognize words like bedtime or sleep and begin their own wind-down behaviors. Some cats will even follow their humans to bed, anticipating a cozy, quiet time. This association is built through routine. If you consistently say bedtime before going to sleep, your cat will recognize the pattern and adjust their behavior accordingly. Because cats are creatures of habit, they thrive on predictable schedules. A consistent bedtime routine can help regulate their sleep patterns and even reduce nighttime restlessness. If your cat is particularly active at night, try reinforcing bedtime with calming activities like gentle petting, a quiet feeding session, or a warm sleeping space. Over time, they'll learn that this word signals a time for relaxation and comfort. So how many of these words does your cat understand? Does your cat have a unique word they respond to? Share your experience in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating feline insights.